Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Darcy and these are my misadventures with mixed media. And right now I am working on the CW Planner Challenge, which is Collage Weekly Planner. I just do the prompts. I don't do the whole planner. And I'm just kind of like kicking them out here because I want to say I'm behind, but I don't want to say I'm behind because I don't want you to feel behind if you decided you want to try this. Does that make sense? Okay, so numbers is why I wanted to find my stamps that I bought this week. That's okay. I've got numbers. Plus I put the number on there. Graph or lined paper. So I've got some in like an aqua color, and I had a little bit of green too, but I seem to have lost that piece. Oh, here it is. Just using some graph paper. And art scrap. I have just some pieces. I can decide which ones I want to use. These were from my jelly plate. And this I just kind of like the colors of. But since I might be able to have my background be that. My background would kind of be an art scrap too. And I have a couple purple ones there in case I decide to use that purple background. Oh, there's numbers there as well. Which don't go with the colors I have here. Not these colors anyway. Here. There. We'll look for those. Book page or portion of an old book page or portion of a book page. So I have this book page here. And then bonus is an instruction in this magazine. It's got some instructions here. And then I just grabbed these little scraps to see if I wanted to do anything with those. So this is week 4. And my glue's still on its side and it still hates me. So I don't really have much of a focal point this time, because none of those things really give me a focal point unless I use like a picture from a book. Alright, Dick and Jane are in my right colors here. If I want to, I want it a little bit more red though, let's see. You can see what I'm looking at here. I like where she's reading to them. That's cute. See, I think these are too big. I'd have to cut them quite a bit down. So, oh, his ears kept getting, oh my goodness, that's so cute. All right. His ears kept getting in the water, so they tied back his ears. I might use him. We'll see. Maybe. Maybe not. I got a frog over there too. He could work. Okay, so let's pick a card, any card. I pre-made some cards, and if you go back to my videos, you'll see how I made number 1 and number 2 and number 3. I think it's time for another upright one though. I like doing the, I was thinking something like either this, not that, depends on how much brown. I'm not doing the purple. This could work as well. Let's see. This is a different blue if I use these scraps, art scraps. What's wrong, Nay? I don't know. We can just consider these art scraps, right? I have so many pieces of art, like, you know, that kind of stuff. You would think it wouldn't be hard for me to find an art scrap around here. It depends what I want to use. I love that one too much. Let's see. Nope. Oh. Maybe I'll just use, this as an art scrap off this envelope. That's for next week. There we go, art scrap. And so I will go with that one. Bye-bye. So, and I'd like to go this way this time. And I would like to put a little bit of background. Was this one numbers? It was, wasn't it? That's what we're going to do. We're going to do some numbers right up the side here. I'm going to do my numbers. And I think I'll just use Vintage Photo. That one's too big. I think this one will work. Just use my brush. And Carrie the Crafter's suggestion is when you're using a stencil, start off the stencil so you don't end up with a big dark mark right in your where you want a stencil. I did my middle ones a little bit lighter than my end ones, so we'll see how that looks. I don't always remember to start off the stencil, but you know. Then I think I want to go on the top too. And then my number 4, I'll have to like somehow make that stand out, right? There we go. Numbers. Numbers, 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 numbers. And I'm going to have these numbers too, which I still might use. Scissors, scissors, scissors. I had scissors. I have like at least Okay, and we have instructions. Alright, whatever I pull towards me, you won't see all the instructions. We know they started out as instructions in a craft book. And whatever pull towards you will be the clean side, and whether you pull away from that will be where that white gets left. You know that. So if you like this look and that's what you want, then you want to pull the part you don't want to use away from you, towards you, and the other part away from you. Or do it the other way. Let's see. Maybe a little longer than I need, but longer is better than shorter. And then I keep forgetting that I want to use a piece of this for texture. So I think I'm actually going to put this on here first. This is just joint tape type stuff. I just want it on there for some texture, and it doesn't stick great. I'm going to add some. Should probably. Let's see. I know I'm off. My brain's off in another direction right now too. And now I have glue all over my hands because that's fun to have. And glue on here. That's fun too. I forgot to do this. I could have done the blue, a different color. If I want to sometimes I might double ink it. But since I did my numbers in brown and everything, I thought I'd go ahead and do that. Okay. This is what was on my mind, is this glue here. I need to put a cover on. I thought I found so right now it gets a paper clip in there. Of course, the paper clip is not stainless steel, so we have that issue. Go there. Alright, there's glue there because it went through the holes of there. Alright, and some book page. I know I didn't even like audition anything. I'm just like willy-nilly throwing things on there. This is a really old book. And I do want to put that there because I want those numbers to still show. It's from Chatterbox, 18 something. It was pretty much falling apart. And yes, I paid a good amount for it, but I would pay that much for like 24 pages in a, a designer paper, whatever, paper pack. And then for this one, I just paid, I think I got some off too. I think it ended up being $18. Well, not many instructions are going to be left on here. Oh well. Just thought I'd. There we go. Glue that down there. Maybe over here a little bit more. could have separated it with a little bit of color or music page or something else if I wanted to. Okay, now we have this piece of art scrap. I think I want this dark part because it's different enough. It's different enough from the other green blue in there, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I know. Finish your thought, lady. Finish your thought. Finishing thoughts can be hard. And I'm kind of being a little bit random here, I think. I don't know. Let's go ahead and put this number piece on here as well. I don't know how this is going to turn out because, oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot the graph paper. I'm putting this 4 down in the corner on purpose. Is this supposed to be a clock? Too bad. Alright. I forgot about the graph paper. That's okay. It'll get in there. Let's see. Let's do this. Put a little piece here. Doesn't have to all be strips. It's just a collage. A collage is just papers glued down, basically, right? See, that's a collage. That's technically a collage. Do I still want to use my puppy? I'm going to try to fussy tear him here. Get the bigger pieces off first. Because he just makes me laugh. So I was kind of thinking, you put your, I never knew how to explain it, but somebody said you keep your thumbs close together so that you can, I think it was Carrie the Crafter. I've been watching, if you're watching me do this planner, do you watch other people do this collage prompts challenge thing, 52 weeks? I'm on week 4, and everyone else is on week 11, but I don't care. Not everyone. I think that Rachel Roxy Creations just did week 6. So, never make never make generalizations, because it makes you forget that, oh yeah, this person's still on week 6, or this person's still on week 3, or I just did week 3 just a minute ago. Alright, do I want anything else on here? Oh, I might have to, see, I really like this to show. Do I want him down there, or do I want him... See, it just seems weird for him to just be in the middle of the... I feel like, you know, dogs should eat on the ground. That's kind of... Unless I frame him somehow. If I frame him, then he's got his own ground. I don't have to worry about it so much. And it gets... Oh, where is my... I was using it... Oh, it's in my room. I was using it yesterday. I just used a regular ruler. I want kind of straight lines on here. And I actually... You thought that I was going to make it big for him to be in a frame, but I think it's just going to be his ground. Just to ground him a little bit, I think. Is what it's going to be. And that other one that I already glued on there is going to get covered up, but that's okay. If you put something on there and it gets covered up, it was there. It counts in the prompt. So yeah, what did I ask? I said, if you're watching me, is there anybody else that you're watching that does these? And also, are you doing it? Is anybody else doing this particular collage challenge with the prompts? You don't have to be official. I mean, you can make up your own 5 prompts. I think that's what, well, Amy Crafty Cat is doing this one, but then she's also doing When She Rolls the Dice. It's a little bit busy, but I like it. Now, right here, I was thinking, am I able to somehow make that 4 be a little bit more? No, I just think I will do something with it to make it stand out, but what will it be? Found a little label from my Tim Holtz Field Notes to stick on there. And I don't have, is this going to be too pink? I think it'll work. I don't have well, I have red. I don't want to use red. I don't know if I want to use red or not. So I have Festive Berries. This always wants to go on the inside. I'm tempted to cut that inside right out. So, if you can't ever find your acrylic blocks, or you don't have acrylic blocks, a clear plastic ruler works great for the smaller ones. Well, it's a little off center, but you get what I'm talking about. 4. This was number 4. So that is number 4 in my CW planner, which I don't have a planner. I just do these tags because it's fun. And I even have all of them. 3, 2, I had one. And they're all very different, as you can see. This one's dirty. Have a delightful day, everybody.